You're listening to the Best Morning Routine Ever podcast, the show that proves no one stumbles upon success ever. With your host, Lunide. Every Mondays and Thursdays, we deliver cold hard evidence behind the power of a robust morning routine. Get ready to be transformed by the renewal of your mind.
Hello, morning enthusiast. Welcome to the Best Morning Routine Ever podcast. I am your host, Lunide, and today I have a special show for you. It is a solo episode with me discussing how our thoughts become things. You see, we are all blessed at birth with spiritual forces, a power which cannot be denied or stifled, a force which will guide you to find your destiny. What is it, you ask? Let me share a little secret I heard from Napoleon Hill. He said, "Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve, regardless of poverty, regardless of how many times you have failed in the past or how lofty your goals and dreams may be." Today, I want to make evident that we have the power and the will to choose our own purpose in life, and we possess everything we need to attain it. Now, I've told you I've stumbled upon my calling, my purpose. May have taken 20 years, but it is here now. So I had to ask the Creator, how can a girl from a third world country with no running toilets, raised in poverty, with a lack mindset, who repeatedly got late night visits from her stepdad for 3 years with bribes such as, "If you let me touch you there, I will buy you that pink bike with the glittered purple ribbons on the handle." How can me, teach anyone the principles to success and how they too can triumphantly prevail? Y'all, not my doing. I am just being obedient. Allow me to introduce you to a great power which is under your control. A power which is greater than poverty, greater than molestation, and greater than all your fears combined. It is the power to take possession of your own mind and be able to direct it. This profound power is a gift from the Creator himself. It is the only thing you and I have complete authority over to control and steer to whatever direction we may desire. You see, when you speak of your poverty and I speak of my lack of worthiness, we are simply directing our mind to attract these unwanted circumstances. There is a great quote that says, "Death and life are in the power of the tongue. What you say can preserve life or destroy it. So you must accept the consequences of your words, because whatever your mind feeds upon, your mind will attract to you." So I want you to understand and recognize that all success begins with having a clear, defined purpose and a clear picture in your mind of exactly what you want from life. Y'all, it's time to get a new outlook on life. It's time to set a goal for yourself so far above your previous achievements that it will not only shock you, but your friends and family when they hear about it. Let me outline some of the blessings and benefits you will enjoy if you take control over your mind. Number 1, peace of mind. Number 2, freedom from fear and worry. Number 3, a positive mental attitude. Number 4, good health. Number 5, you will have the choice to choose your work and how you add value to the world around you. Number 6, you get to decide how much money you make. Sounds good to me. Now, as you can imagine, if you neglect to take possession of your mind, you will experience the opposite. Fear and worry constantly, indecisiveness, doubt, frustration, discouragement, ill health, poverty, jealousy, envy, hatred, and anger. I'm not going to lie to you. This was me, since I did not know how to liberate my own mind, and I lived in fear and frustration and anger and was flat out just broke and broken, as Lisa Nichols would put it. Now, my mission is to serve you and everyone who needs my help to live out the blessings which come from attaining possession of your mind. So, how do I do this? Well, first things first, you will need a notebook to write out your goal. So on page 1 of that notebook, you will write down a clear description of your major desire in life. The one thing you are willing to accept as your idea of success. It can be anything. It can be to lose 20 pounds, to start a business, to learn a new language, to learn how to swim, as it was for me at the age of 32, because I wanted to compete and do a half Ironman. The 70-mile triathlon, which consists of 1.3 miles swim, 56-mile bike ride, and half marathon run. That was my goal then. Nothing crazy. Remember, as you write down your goals, that your only limitations are those you set up for yourself in your own mind, or you have allowed others to set for you. So sky's the limit here, y'all. Number 2, on the same notebook, write down a clear statement of precisely what you are willing to give in return for what you want in life. In other words, nothing in life is free. Outline what you are going to give, or in my case, give up for what you truly want from life, and start giving right where you are. Do it now. So to elaborate on my example, for me, it was my pride. I had to go learn to swim with the 12 and 13-year-olds at the recreational center 3 times a week after I got out of work. Once I felt confident enough to swim with the adults, I signed up with the YMCA to swim at 5 a.m. before work. I called it swimming with the sharks because they were training for the same triathlon I was learning how to swim for, with the exception they had fins like Michael Phelps. My second day there, the coach pulled me aside and told me I would be better off at a less advanced class and that I should not come back tomorrow because I am slowing down everyone. With the race less than a month away, I showed up the next day determined to prove the coach wrong. Well, it didn't go so well because the minute he spotted me, he called the director to escort me out of the pool. So back to your notebook. Number 3, be sure to memorize what you wrote you want from life and what you intend to give in return for it. Repeat them to yourself several times throughout the day. Place it where you can see it, a mirror perhaps, near your doorknob, as a screensaver on your phone, anything to increase your chances of looking at it throughout the day. And remember, what you focus on, you will attract. So be mindful of these words. Ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock and the door will be opened unto you. For everyone who asks receives. He that seeks finds. And to him who knocks, the door will be opened to him. Therefore, I tell you, whatever you ask, believe that you have received it and it will be yours. This is biblical, y'all. And if you do these things, life will reveal itself to you. You will see a life that reflects the circumstances and the things which you yourself have created. As for me, I went on to complete the 70-mile triathlon, finishing the 1.2 swim in under an hour, the cutoff time to be disqualified for the race. This stuff works, y'all. That's it for today's show. Next solo episode with me will be on the power of a mastermind to help you accomplish your major desire in life, as outlined from the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. And now, a word from our sponsor. All right, morning enthusiasts, it's time to listen up. As you know, I am a big fan of books. I strongly believe you gotta feed your mind. I personally read over 50 books a year. How, you may ask? I listen. I listen to audiobooks, the quickest and fastest way to consume content. Audible and I are offering you a free audiobook with a 30-day trial membership. Just go to audibletrial.com/BMR ever to get yours. It's that simple. Sign up and I will see you at the top of your best morning routine ever. Stay blessed.
All right, morning enthusiasts, that's it for today's show. Thank you for tuning in. If you love the Best Morning Routine Ever podcast, we'd love to hear from you. So go ahead and subscribe, rate, and give a review on iTunes or Google Play. While you're at it, tell a friend about the show. Be sure to visit bestmorningroutineever.com and our Facebook group to join the conversation, access the show notes, and discover our fantastic free bonus content. Until next time,